I got this ramp for my dog who's been having a little trouble getting up on the bed. So we got this one that is adjustable height, and it's adjustable via these little notches right here. There's 5 different heights that this thing can go at, and it can also lay completely flat. Currently, it is pushed all the way up against the bed frame, and at its max height, there is a bit of a gap between the ramp and the bed, but that is not a problem for my dogs because they are big enough to compensate for that gap. The frame of the ramp is made from a nice quality wood, and the surface of the ramp is made of like this textured carpet material, and it has these bars to provide your dog with extra grip. The reason I got this particular ramp is because it has these tabs that allow it to convert into a set of stairs, and if you can see, there are these 2 little grooves that you just move this bar into whichever groove is going to work for whatever height that your stair is at, and it just places right into the groove, like so. And then you have a set of stairs once you do it for all 4 instead of a ramp. So I wasn't sure which my dog would prefer, if they would prefer the stairs or the ramp, so I got one that would allow me to use both, which I think is a really cool design. It claims it can hold up to 220 pounds, and I don't weigh quite that, but it definitely can hold my weight. It doesn't feel like 1000% sturdy, but I do not think it's going to buckle underneath me whatsoever. It's super easy to convert back to a ramp. You just reverse the process that I showed you earlier. At this max height, it's honestly too steep for me, so I completely understand why my dogs don't want to use it. So this might be something that at higher heights you want to use the stairs, but at lower heights the ramp might be more comfortable. But also, this is going to be between you and your dog and what's going to work best for both of you. But the ramp configuration definitely still holds my weight and honestly feels a little bit sturdier than the stairs. When you're done using it, it lays flat super easy, and there's like a little notch that will hold it in place. And then it has this handle for you to carry, and it's honestly not very heavy at all despite its wooden construction. My dogs and I have been using this for several weeks now, and it did take a couple training sessions for them to get used to it, so don't expect your dog to understand what it is right away. But once they got used to it, it's been absolutely life-changing for my dog who could no longer get on the bed on his own. If you have a dog with mobility issues or just don't want them jumping up every time to get on the bed and hurting those back legs, I would definitely recommend this ramp.